Well, let's go across to Sam now, who joins us on the phone line. And Sam, what is the situation this morning? There was heavy overnight rain. More rain is forecast for today, but hopefully by the evening there will be respite.
That's right, Gargi. From last night, Chennai has been receiving quite heavy rainfall. Till 5:30 this morning, the Met Office says Chennai has received 14 centimeters rain. And as we speak now, we are hearing reports of fresh inundations, this time in the southern parts of Chennai. Places like Velachery, Adyar, on the way to airports and areas like this. And authorities say they are fully prepared. They have deployed more than 500 heavy-duty water pumps to flush out water. In terms of the forecast, Gargi, the Met has said that depression over the Bay of Bengal will cross between Sriharikota and Karaikal this evening. Until then, they have given a forecast of very heavy rainfall and even extremely heavy rainfall in some pockets, including Chennai and at least a dozen districts in Tamil Nadu and neighboring Puducherry. And across Tamil Nadu, more than 1,800 people have been moved to relief centers, and the government has appealed to people not to come outside, to stay indoors with adequate stock of water and medicine in particular, and to keep their devices charged in terms of communication. In Chennai, authorities say they have deployed more than 50 boats, so if there is inundation in those areas, they'll be able to deploy boats to rescue people, to evacuate them or to move them to safe locations. They've also activated or kept ready more than 100 relief centers across the city. And in terms of teams, they say in all the 15 zones, they have kept officers like JCB, power saws, and we're also hearing about free fall in some areas they're attending to. So the Tamil Nadu government and the Chennai Corporation in a state of preparedness. So far, at least 12 people have lost their lives over the last 1 week. Schools and colleges remain shut in Chennai for the fourth day and also in several parts of Tamil Nadu. And free food is being served at all the Amma canteens in Chennai and also being delivered to communities in vulnerable locations. But there are communities who still suffer in ankle-deep to knee-deep waters, particularly in many low-lying pockets. And authorities say, although they have deployed many motor pumps, this kind of a continuing heavy rainfall leads to fresh challenges because areas which have been clear of inundation will again face fresh inundation. But according to the forecast, the worst will be over by this evening, and authorities keep their fingers crossed, saying that this will not be a repeat of what happened in 2015. In terms of the discharge from the Chembarambakkam Lake outside Gargi, more than 2,000 cubics of water is being released over the last at least close to 1 week. The authorities reassure people, since it has been going on, being discharged for at least 4 days for the last week, there will be no need for any kind of sudden excessive discharge, what happened in 2015 that completely flooded Chennai. So that assurance we have given. There's also similar discharge from other lakes, particularly one, the Pundi Lake outside Chennai, in the northern part of Chennai, which could lead to inundation in the northern pockets, particularly places like Ennur. But the Chennai Corporation, in a state of preparedness, and all are hoping that this depression will cross over without much of a damage in terms of life or property.